No GST on panel charges, borrower-friendly move by the government. What happens when you miss an EMI payment? Is it just the penalty, or are you unknowingly paying extra GST too? Well, here's a game changer. Nirmala Sitharaman just announced a major relief for borrowers. Let's dive in to uncover what this means for you. Panel charges are fines banks impose for delaying or breaking loan agreements, like missing EMIs. The big question: are such charges taxable under GST laws? Many borrowers were confused and burdened. But a historic decision has cleared the air. The 55th GST Council meeting, chaired by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, addressed this pressing issue. Held in Jaisalmer, Rajasthan, the council brought clarity, ensuring no extra taxes on these fines. When you delay an EMI, the fine compensates the bank for the inconvenience. Earlier, it was unclear if this compensation qualified as a taxable service under GST rules. Now, that confusion is history. GST will no longer be levied on such panel charges, giving direct relief to borrowers. This decision stems from the 55th GST Council meeting. Imagine the finance ministers of several states, economic experts, and policymakers working to ease financial stress for everyday Indians. No more GST on panel charges was one of their crucial outcomes. The council also discussed other key topics like fortified rice, aviation fuel tax disputes, and insurance premiums but deferred some decisions. Yet, borrowers, rejoice, your win is here. Borrowers often juggle EMIs and financial crunches. Panel charges already pinch, but adding GST on top made it worse. Thanks to this update, panel charges will remain a one-time, compensatory cost and won't balloon due to GST, reducing financial pressures for millions. Small businesses, individuals, and homebuyers particularly benefit. This move makes the banking industry more transparent and borrower-friendly. Fairness is finally the priority. Banks now have clear directions to streamline operations. They can focus on core services rather than navigating tax ambiguities. This government move simplifies compliance, saving time and effort for both financial institutions and borrowers. This policy reflects the government's broader goal of making banking fairer and simpler. It assures that the aim of panel charges is compliance, not additional revenue. Such borrower-first decisions align with India's vision of an inclusive economy. This landmark ruling could set a trend for more borrower-friendly policies. For now, borrowers should feel empowered to review and understand their loan agreements, while banks need to audit processes to comply smoothly with new GST regulations. Break free from financial confusion, know your rights. Share this news with friends and family, and if you're a borrower, review your bank statements for undue charges. Stay informed and demand transparency in every financial interaction. Together, let's champion clearer and fairer banking for all.